My name is Aliona, and I travel the world by motorcycle with my Honda Hornet, aka the Bee. This time we're heading to Siberia to explore the regions of Altai and Khakassia. We'll have breathtaking views, awesome roads, and a good amount of challenge to make it even more exciting and memorable. Let's ride! Good morning from Tobolsk. Bee and I are ready to go, and today we are heading to Tuimen. Let's ride! And we'll start by getting some gasoline for the road. Gasoline prices are much higher here in Tobolsk than everywhere else I've seen on the road. But still, Bee needs his food. Passing by the Kremlin of Tobolsk. I really enjoyed my time here. Maybe I can take a little photo before we leave. With this beautiful Kremlin. Goodbye, beautiful Tobolsk. I really enjoyed my walk around the town yesterday. Such a pretty city with a lot of history. Come on, boss. You're covering my perfect view. Alright, so we're on our way to Tuimen. It's just 250 kilometers. So a short, quick, pleasant ride with the sunshine, perfect weather. I think it's gonna be nice and easy. And yeah, it's supposed to be asphalt road all the way. It's the main road between the two cities. I don't think there are many other options actually. So it's just this one road. And once we get to Tuimen, we are going for a walk around the city again. I don't think it's gonna be just as exciting as Tobolsk, but from everything I've heard, it's a very pretty city. Oh, you fluffy pine forest, I love you! One of my random thoughts today. Actually, maybe I should rename my travel vlog to something like Random Thoughts Generator. So, yeah, well, what can I do? When I ride, I think. And sometimes I come up with some interesting ideas. Well, I think they're interesting. So, today's random thought is what I really like about traveling is that it kind of fills names with meanings. Let's say, you know a name, let's say, I don't know, Alice. But you don't know a person called Alice, so it's just a combination of sounds, nothing else. But once you meet an Alice, and you get to know her, her character, her habits, and you start either liking her or disliking her, and the name Alice is no longer just a combination of sounds. All of a sudden it's this personality behind this name. And the same happens to me with the towns and cities, like these town names which made absolutely no sense to me just, I don't know, a month or two ago. Let's say some towns in Altai, the town Aktash, the town Koshagach, some towns or some places in Khakassia, or even Tobolsk, where I was last night and today morning. Like, they were just pure sounds and pure names and without any meaning or sense in them. But now each of them has a feeling connected to it. And not just, you know, the place itself, but also the people I met there, also the things I experienced. Like Aktash was my base for off-road routes. It was the place where I was milking a goat. It was the place when I was sharing some cool experiences together with Nikita. You remember Nikita, right? We might actually see him again in a few days. So he's not completely out of my story yet. And Tobolsk, yeah, just until yesterday it was nothing but a combination of letters. And now it's Tobolsk, you know. Now it's the beautiful Kremlin. Now it's the history of Siberia connected to it. Now it's the history of the last royal family in Russia. There is so much about it. I still think I haven't processed all the information, all my feelings about Tobolsk completely yet. But I definitely like the city. And now if I hear the word Tobolsk somewhere on the radio, read it in a newspaper or whatever, it's not just gonna be a sound, it's gonna be all this, the full experience, you know. So yeah, please tell me, how do you like my random thought of the day? And if you like them in general, maybe I should stop sharing these random thoughts. Maybe I should keep them to myself. River Tobol, it's going towards Tobolsk. Previously, in the very beginning of Siberia explorations, all the traveling was done by rivers. There were no roads, there were no railways, there was nothing. Like in the 16th century, the only way to move around in Siberia was by rivers. Pretty insane, right? Well, luckily there are lots of rivers in Siberia, so it wasn't a big problem. Tuimen. Алтай, Хакасия.
Вообще молодец.
Спасибо.
Как вообще?
Огонь!
Ясно, круто, давай удачки, молодец.
Спасибо вам тоже. So these guys are also traveling and just arrived to Tuimen. So here we go. Tuimen and the river Tura. As you can see, Tuimen is quite a big city. It's almost 900,000 inhabitants, making it the fourth largest city in Siberia. Endless traffic lights everywhere. Big city life. Actually worth noting that Tuimen was the first city founded in Siberia. Alright, let's start our explorations of Tuimen. Super beautiful church behind me and a very sweet boardwalk, and now we'll be crossing this pedestrian bridge over the river Tura. The staircase leading up to the bridge says that it's forbidden to ride horses. It doesn't say anything about riding bees up on the bridge. So, don't give me bad ideas. Super cool. Very long bridge. Pedestrian only. It's a wonderful warm summer evening and there are lots of people on the bridge. Just walking, taking photos, eating ice cream. Eating ice cream doesn't sound like a bad idea. And once we've crossed the bridge, we're gonna continue down the boardwalk on the other side. And on the other side there is like a skate park. Oh my god, this is so cool. And this is poplar tree. And you see the white cotton thing? In July it flies all over Russia. I don't know why these trees were so popular. I don't know, somewhere in the Soviet times, but I think everybody is suffering from this poplar cotton flying around in July. People who are allergic to this, oh my god, I feel sorry for you. Such a beautiful space, full of life. Oh wow, look at this gorgeous wooden building. I love the details. And look at this one. Oh my god. Look at this beauty. I absolutely love this style. Such a cool city. I was starving, but I didn't have much time, so I just went to one of those buffet places. Imagine that all of this is like $2.50. I gotta love these buffets. Super fast, super cheap, and very tasty as well. Please don't get me wrong. There are plenty of fancy restaurants with gourmet food and all that. But if these buffet style eateries called Stolovaya did not exist, I would probably not eat at all, because I never have time. In a normal restaurant, you would just go and order food and take your time and talk to your friends and spend like 3 hours there. I usually have 10 minutes max. So busy in this life, you know. Traveling is exhausting. Meanwhile, look at this pretty pedestrian street. Very, very pretty. The region of Tuimen. And the main street. This must be on a fancy side. Ferris wheel right in the center of the city. Some kind of an amusement park. I would take this one if I had time.
What a nice way to spend a warm summer evening. Just walking around, exploring a new city, and watching the sunset, of course.
This is how you spell happiness in Russian. Счастье.